Hello and welcome back to the channel. It is day 33 of 40, 33 days to my 40th, and today is for lesson 8, where I'll be sharing some of my experiences and experiences of other people that I know or have known this past 40 years that I feel like could be helpful to people. So I thought I'd share that. If that interests you, go ahead. If you haven't already, go ahead and like this. Give the rest of it a listen. If you haven't subscribed to the channel, maybe you're new here, please go ahead and subscribe and hit the notification bell so you're aware when I drop each lesson for each day. And to all my returning subscribers, I am super grateful for your shares, your likes, your comments, and all the messages you send me privately, encouraging me on this journey. I really do appreciate you all. Thank you so much. All right, so let's get into the lesson for today. Lesson 8. Help won't always come until you ask. I have come to learn that help is very vital, to unlocking progress in life. And we live in a world that, applauds independence, self-sufficiency, and I've got this mindset. And while confidence is absolutely necessary, pride can be deceptive, especially when it keeps us silent in seasons of our lives where we really ought to be speaking up. As a personal performance coach, I see this quite often. People silently drowning in overwhelm, secretly frustrated, and yet refusing to ask for help. Maybe because they don't want to be a burden to somebody or to people. Sometimes maybe they don't want to appear weak or seem vulnerable. Even I have experienced this before, and from time to time I tend to challenge this when it arises. When you're just making excuses like, I really don't want to be a burden to somebody. But let me tell you this: asking for help isn't a weakness. I've learned that it's wisdom, it's strategic, and it is powerful. If you have a look at scripture in James 4 and verse 2, the latter part, it says that you do not have because you do not ask God. Simply put, you have not because you ask not. This scripture is short, but it's loaded. Even God, the one who knows everything that we'll ever need, still desires that we ask. Why? Because asking positions our hearts in humility. It acknowledges that we can't do the thing alone. And guess what? We're not meant to do anything alone. It's God who sets the solitary, the lonely, the desolate in families. He's created us to function in groups. All right. So how, can you apply this to your journey of personal growth and high performance? I'd leave these thoughts with you. Number 1, start with God. Before reaching out to anyone else, go to God. Start with God. Ask Him for wisdom, ask Him for strength, ask Him for guidance. And I can assure you He's always listening. I can assure you of that. In Matthew 7:7, it says to ask and it will be given to you, to seek and you will find, knock and the door will be open to you. So God is always listening. Start with God. Number 2, speak up in safe places. Emphasis on safe places. Now you're going to want to be strategic about who and where you go asking for help. Whether it's a coach, a mentor, a friend, or a support group, don't isolate yourself. Tell someone what you need. People can't always help if they don't know that you're struggling or you're in need of a thing. Now, being strategic about who you ask for, where you go asking for help, by starting, with step 1, asking God, is really important. Not everyone or not every place is safe for you to open up yourself, be vulnerable, and ask for help. So you want to be strategic about where you go to and who you go to. And then number 3, identify what the block is. Are you avoiding asking for help, maybe because of pride or fear of rejection, or could it be past disappointment that's keeping you from asking anyone? Whatever it is, identify it, recognize it, and seek to dismantle it. Again, like I said earlier, help is very vital to progress in life. So you cannot do anything on your own and expect to do anything great. All right. And my final thought to you would be to be clear, be bold, be open. Whether it's emotional support that you need, whether it's practical assistance or spiritual clarity, define what helps looks like for you in that season, and be specific when you ask whoever you go to ask or wherever you go to ask for help. Be clear, be bold, and be open. All right. Help is often closer than we think most times, but heaven and earth sometimes would wait on us to ask. So if you've been silently hoping that maybe somebody will notice what you need or notice that you're struggling, let this be your cue. Let this be your reminder to speak up and don't miss your breakthrough because of silence. I hope that this has helped you. If it has, or if it resonated with you, go ahead and give it a like. If you haven't already, subscribe to the channel, join the community, leave me a comment, let's have a conversation going about this, or share your thoughts. Either way, I'll be looking in the comments to hear from you. Until I come your way again tomorrow with lesson 9, have a blessed day or night, whatever the time is that you're listening to this. Bye for now.